The loss of Malaysian security personnel was felt across the country. They were not only names in a report, they were fathers, husbands, colleagues, and defenders of the nation. On 2 March 2013, another deadly incident occurred at Kampung Sri Jaya Simporna. The crisis was no longer limited to one village. Fear spread across eastern Sabah.
After the escalation, the government faced a difficult decision. Negotiations had been attempted, but the threat remained. The response entered a new phase.
The operation became known as Ops Daulat. It brought together multiple security agencies to restore control and defend Malaysia's sovereignty.
The crisis required coordination across land, sea, and air. Eastern Sabah's geography made security complex, and open waters were all part of the challenge.
Security forces worked to remove the armed threat and stabilize the affected areas. The operation was dangerous, but the goal remained the same: to protect civilians and restore sovereignty.
By March 2013, Kampung Tandua was declared secured. The immediate armed threat was brought under control, but the lesson of the crisis had only begun.
Lahad Datu changed how many Malaysians saw Sabah. The eastern coast was not distant anymore. It was the front line of national sovereignty. The safety of Sabah was the safety of Malaysia. On 1 April 2013, the Eastern Sabah Security Command, or ESCOM, was established in Lahad and maritime borders in the Eastern Sabah Security Zone.
The Eastern Sabah Security Zone covered 10 districts, from Kudat to Tawau. The crisis showed that security required coordination across the entire Eastern Sabah coastline.
As the immediate crisis stabilized, Ops Daulat eventually gave way to Ops Sangga under ESCOM. This marked the shift from emergency response to long-term vigilance. The Lahad Datu Incident also continued through Malaysia's legal system. Years later, the courts treated the case as a matter of national sovereignty and law. For the people of Sabah, recovery also meant rebuilding trust and returning to daily life. Villages reopened, families resumed routines, but the memory of what happened remained.
Lahad Datu taught Malaysia that sovereignty is not only defended at borders. Readiness, unity, intelligence, trust between communities, and respect for those who serve.